C8 Pate, back at you with another video. In today's video, we are talking about that update on the 2022 speaker system, speaker setup. So what they did was, so what happened, 2 weeks ago? It just got out the shop yesterday. This whole back section came apart and fell down and started like a little fire in the whole nine. So one of the things that happened, and the bike wasn't starting after that and a bunch of other stuff. So it did have to, everything had to come off first. So the speakers set up, kind of like if we want to say back to factory, all that had to happen first. Then it had to go into the shop. The shop fixed the starting problem, which was something with the ignition, something they said, and some other things. So yeah, it kicked off some type of electrical issue with everything that happened. So that's all fixed now. Then it went back to the other shop, the speaker shop, and they redid the speaker. So this is a speaker setup. So one of the things they did, the other speaker setup, it was correct. I think it was a decent setup, but overall, it rusted out right there, like in the middle. So what they've done now is like put more coating on it and different things, and came up with a different setup so it won't rust out in any way and cause an issue and fall down again. So that's the first part of what they did. They did change this out. I put a JL, went on there and buttoned all that up. The amp was under the seat originally. So before they had the amp under the seat, now the amp is under the hood. So the amp, the JL amp, the Marine amp is right here. And it's all buttoned up and really tight. I don't necessarily like it there. So one of the things that just kept happening with the amp under here, the amp was attached right under there. What kept happening is when you hit a bump, the amp would hit the tire a little bit. Not all the time, but just depending on how big the bump was. So now it's in here. You can't get to a lot of stuff that you would normally want to get to in here now. But hey, it is what it is. You can't take this off. If you need to get under there, you'd have to take this off. There's another screw over here. But get in the comment section, let me know, where's your amp at? I know some people's amp are here. Other people's amps are in the front. And then some people have their amps in the full setup right here on the side in the saddle bag. So get in the comment section and tell me where your amp is. We're going to try this setup one more time. If this fails, then we'll probably move the speakers forward and put them in a more traditional way. If something happens with the amp, I don't know where the hell putting the amp at. But get in the comment section, tell me what your hookup is, what your experience is with these Rykers and these amps and the speakers and so on and so forth. But that is the update. Nothing else going on the bike. Don't want to put any more electronics on the bike, especially no lights or anything like that. Gonna leave the bike like this probably until next season, or unless something else happens. I still got to get one of these bags for my 2019 Ryker, Spider-Man Ryker. So if anybody has one of those laying around, let me know. Ship it to your boy. All right. So please hit that subscribe button. Until next time, my friends, C8 Pate out.